Hey, welcome back guys to another tutorial of Power Apps. In this tutorial, we are going to update the SharePoint list data using patch function in Power Apps itself. Earlier, I've already created the tutorial where I have, wrote the patch function to add the data and to update the data, but it was with the form or, the independent field. But in here, I'm going to use the gallery and I'm going to write the patch in the gallery itself. I'm not going to use another form. So I'll show you how it works, then we will start with the coding and designing and all. So I'll run this. If you will see, I have all the data available. I have John Doe, James Brown, Robert Brown and everything. If I click on update for Robert Brown, you'll see I can see the text now and it shows save and cancel. If I change it to Robert Doe maybe, and I will add this 99 and this was 2002, so maybe I'll do it 1993 and I will say okay. It is not selected. 1993 and maybe Jan 13, I'll say okay, and Texas, maybe I'll add US. I will click on save now. So the data has been saved. It is Robert Doe 99, age is 32 and all. And if we see it, it was user test 1. If you see now Robert Doe and the data has been updated. Same if you go and if you maybe update it to Julia and you will do it as a female, and if you click on save, so this Robert Doe will become Julia now. You see it is, and now it is female. And that is what we are going to do. If you click on some another data, James Brown, you can update it. If you click on cancel, it will be cancelled. So that is what we are going to do. So okay, then we will start with the coding. I'll go back. We have the patch tutorial which I have created earlier. So you can go and so now I will cancel this and I will create new screen. The screen name will be SCR patch gallery, and here what I will do, I have added this earlier. We'll just copy it and I will paste it here, and here it will be some other labels. So text label can have it, this will be 20, bold, name, and color will be white. Same way I will add it, not this but this, maybe copy, and I will paste it here. Number, then we have the gender, then we will have age, we will have now address. This is done. Now what we have to do, we have to add the gallery. So gallery, and it will be the user one. I guess we haven't added that, so maybe you'll go here, you can add SharePoint user one and connect. Use this data source user one and select the layout also. Maybe I'll use this, or maybe just a title. What I will do, I will drag it and I will resize this here and here like this. This was John Doe. I will add one more label here, text label John Doe. This I will delete, and I will delete this as well. John Doe, I will drag it here. I can drop it here, remove some spaces. So maybe I will add another text label. Also, when you are adding, guys, if you are a beginner and you are trying to add, always remember, whenever you want to add anything, just click it, and the rectangle should be like this. This dots and everything should be like this. If you go ahead, if you click somewhere else, if you click this, and if you go and if you add, won't be able to add it. Sometime it happens. So this will be your age, then text label, we will be having the gender dot value, age I will drag it to here. Then we have another text label. See, this is what happened. You have to delete it. And now we have another text label. This will be the address, and I will do this bigger, and we can push it down to the left hand side a bit. Same for the gender, because we will be having the buttons and all, so it is better to have it to the extreme left and to use the spaces. So I will add the button now. This will be update. We can use the same color which is here, pressed color. What is it? This color we will use. So here looks good. Not sure, maybe darker will help, or maybe this is also okay. So now what we can do, we can add the text boxes. So what I will do, here we have the text input, we can add it here, and this was this dot title. So same for this default title. You can see the John Doe has been selected here. I will resize this. We can have the another text box, text input. Okay, this is the number, right? So mobile number. Then for the male and female will be having the radio button. So I'll drag it to the inside, and we have the drop down, sorry. So I will select this and drop down. Here I will add this and I will resize this. And in this, what we will add, choices, round bracket open close, at user test1 dot gender. So you can see now all the selected are males, but we have to, get the value which is available in the SharePoint list. So that we have to do default, and here we will add this. And now you will see we are getting the values that are here. This is done. Next thing is we have to add the date picker. So date picker, same for this. The default date is today's date. We have to get the date which will be there like this. I'll remove it. Now the dates are there, which is, you know, which is 2005, so means 19, like that. So I'll resize this. Now we have the address. We'll resize the address as well. And here we will be having the another text box. Text input, and that will be it. Address. Now we are done with this. We are getting the address and all and everything. What I'll do, I will go ahead, and if I click on update, I want to show this, right? So I'll write this query. When I click on update, the selected on selected will be something like this. Set var gal edit row, comma this item dot id. Can save it now. And now after this, what we have to do, when I click on this, this is what going to happen. I'll get the id and all. That looks good, but this should get hide. So for the visible of this, on the visible of this, we will write var gal edit row is equal to this item id. Now you can see that is hidden. Now that text box is hidden. Same, everything will get hidden. This got hidden. Same way, this will also get hidden, and same for this people picker. So everything, the text box which you have added, right, you have to write this, so it will be hidden now. Now when you click on it, you'll see the text box are available, but still at the back you can see the this labels and all. So for that label, what we have to do, I will go ahead and I will do certain things for label now. Here we have the labels available, right? So on the visible of our label, we have to write where edit row arrow open close this. Now at the bottom that thing will get hidden. Label 1 for same for label 2, maybe you can copy it and can paste it. What I was trying to say is you can see it is available, but the John Doe is not available because that way we have to add it, right? We should not able to see the label once we are showing the text boxes. So here and hide it. Same way for label 1 3, which is age, visible, add it. Label 1 3, label 1 4, add it. 3 is done. 4 6, which is this one. So this is also hide. Now if you remove it, you won't be able to see it, but as soon as I remove this from the visible, if I go ahead now, sorry, which was it, label 16, right? If I do it true only, you'll be able to see it at the back. You can see now. Yeah, so that is what we have done. Now what we have to do, once I click on update, I should show save and cancel button. So that is what we have to do. What I'll do, update is there. On the visible property of update also, I will, this is true. So we have to add this for both update and this one is visible. Yeah. Now what we will do, I will go here, I will click on it, click on this, click on this button, will resize this, give it a name as save as capital, and again I will add one more button. This will be the cancel button. So save, maybe I will do some green color, and for cancel maybe I'll do some red color. This looks good now. What I will do now is I will add two more code. For cancel, maybe we have to add the code. Cancel will be on select set where gal edit row comma blank, and we will close it. Now what we have to do on this now is, when you see the text box and all the fields, right, that is the only time you will be able to see this, and you will be able to see the cancel. So for this also you'll write it, this code. Now if you go, if I click on update, you can see this. If I click on cancel, it is gone. Same, if I click on this update, you'll be able to see. If I click on cancel, it is gone. Now we are done with this. The last thing that we have to write is the patch code. So what I will do, I will go ahead, and if I click on this and on the save, what we will be doing is we will be writing the patch function. So on select of this, but one more thing before that, we have to give the naming convention. Txt edit gal name, txt edit gal number, dd edit gal gender, dp edit gal dob date of birth, and this will be txt edit gal address. We are done with this. Now we will write the patch function. So patch user test1 comma lookup user test1 comma id is equal to this item id. I will close this one. The next step, curly bracket open close, round bracket close. I'll format this and we will start with the title txt gal name comma gender dd edit gal dot selected text comma next will be mobile number txt, here it is gal number, so this one dot text date of birth dp gal edit dot selected date comma address txt edit gal address comma age will be date difference open close dp edit gal date of birth dot selected date comma today comma time unit dot year. So this is how we will get the age in a year of a person who is editing the gallery, right? So we are done with this. Now we have to reset the fields. So this I will add here. I'll copy it, paste it, paste it, paste it. Then we have the gender, number, this, and the address as well. This and done. I will save it and let's run this and let's see how it looks, if it is working fine or not. I will close it and I will run it. I will cancel this. I will go to the Julia Do, change it to Roman Stark This maybe I'll do triple 4 time 1. We'll change it to mail, and the date I will do 87 January 8. Say okay. This will be Mumbai, India. I will save it and let's see if it is working or not. Now it is showing some error. Patch operation is invalid. Let's see what is the issue. I guess I haven't added the text here, right? So we'll add that, save it, and if I have missed something here and everything looks good, let's see now if it is working. So I'll cancel this and I'll again select this. Maybe Julia Doe, I'll add Roman. Instead of double nine, I'll add double one. This will be male. 85. 3rd of Jan. Okay. I will add this Mumbai, India. I will click on save. Has been saved or what? Okay, the Roman dough has been added, but the thing is on save as well, where it is save, this is save, right? The last thing that we have to add is var gal edit row, and we have to do this blank and done. I hope this will work now. We will again change it to Julia. We have added the Roman and everything. It is working fine, but again we will add the Julia. This will be 00 female, and I will click on save. Now it is updated here, but let's see if it is updated here as well. So Roman doe is now Julia doe. We have the female 00 and everything looks fine. We can again click on update. We'll do it as Bangalore, India. I will save it again. It has been saved. Bangalore, India. If I click on update, if I cancel this, it will get cancelled. So this is how it will be. And guys, we are done with the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and this was something new which I wanted to do for a long time and I was able to do it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you really did, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back with another video on Power Apps. Thank you and bye.